Mulching the plants can be super beneficial. In this video, we will see all about mulching benefits for plants, how it's done, what can be used as a mulch, and what side effects we can face. So keep watching this and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Mulching means making a layer of organic or inorganic matter over the soil surface that works as a protective layer and provides several benefits. It's a natural technique. For instance, plants drop their leaves as the season changes. This layer of leaves on the soil works as a protective layer, helping in so many ways. The first benefit of mulching the plants is the water retention. The layer of mulch reduces the drying of water. This is very useful for dry areas and for the plants that likes more moisture. So mulching can maintain a good moisture level in the soil, resulting in better plant growth. Another big use of mulching is the better microbial activity. Beneficial bacteria grow very well under a layer of mulch, so this could be very helpful for organic vegetable gardening. Mulching also protects the soil media. It saves the soil from erosion, compaction, and infertility. Your soil will be loose and fertile due to mulching. Mulching the plants also provide them nutrients. First, the mulch saves the nutrients of the soil by preventing erosion. And if your mulch is an organic thing, it gets decomposed over the time and sheds into the soil, providing nutrition to the roots. One big benefit of mulching the plants is the suppression of weeds. Weeds can't grow over the mulch and hence the nutrients will stay available to the plant. Mulching is also natural and an organic thing. If you are preferring organic gardening, you can use some organic mulching sources and save your plants. Another use of mulch is the temperature control. Layer of mulch works as an insulator. The temperature of the environment won't get into the soil stays warm and your plants keeps on growing. The stability of temperature is more useful for cold climate areas, while in temperate areas this could be a problem. Mulching also reduces the chance of pest attack, not in all cases, but mulching disrupts the ideal habitat of soil pest, resulting in their removal. So again, it's a very useful thing, so do subscribe to our channel for more videos. There are many organic and inorganic materials you can use as a mulch. Every material has its own properties, but here is a general list of these materials. Dry leaves are carbon sources. The whole forest ecosystem works on this kind of mulch. That's why it can be a safe material. Cocoa peat and cocoa coir are also used very widely. Both are made from coconut shell and skin. They retain a lot of moisture and decomposes very slowly. You can also use nut shells like almond, walnut, peanut shells to make a layer on the soil. They are very protective but decomposes very slowly. Biochar, a charcoal-like substance but not charcoal, can be used as well. It's a great mulching source. It's also an organic thing. Make only a thin layer. You can learn in depth about biochar benefits and uses for plants from the description box video. You can also use dried plant scraps like wheat straw, wood chips, etc. to cover the soil surface. Another organic mulching material is the vermiculite. It's also a naturally occurring material, but it's a little expensive. It doesn't decompose quickly. Vermiculite is also an amazing soil amendment. You can also learn all about vermiculite from the description box video. You can also make a layer of vegetable peels on the soil surface, like dry onion peels or garlic peels, etc. But this can attract many pests and can be harmful if done incorrectly. About inorganic mulching materials like rocks, pebbles, rubber mulch, etc. all are used for mulching. They don't decompose. Their main purpose is decoration and durability, etc. You can also take a look in the description box to buy different kind of organic and inorganic mulching materials. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Whatever material you use, the right way to do the mulching is most important. It's really simple. You have to make a layer of the material around the trunk of the plant. Keep a little gap from the main stem. Either your plant is in the ground or in a pot. In both areas, mulching provides many benefits. The thickness of the mulching layer depends on the type of material. Like biochar is reactive to the soil, that's why it's used very less and only a thin layer is enough to use. Otherwise, this can damage your plants. Mulching materials like leaves, wheat straw, nut shells, vermiculite, cocoa peat and coir, etc. all are safe to use. You can make an inch of their layer and even a 3-inch layer of these materials won't harm your plants. Now the question is, does every plant require mulching? So the answer is simple. Mulching is most useful for dry areas to save the soil's moisture. For example, in drought-like conditions. Also for the moisture-loving plants because they like more moisture in the soil. But for cacti and succulents, mulching could be harmful. More moisture in the soil can affect their growth and even life. For other plants like vegetables, seasonal flowers and houseplants, you can use mulching but only with the proper technique. Better to use some dry leaves only, and don't if you are a beginner, and do subscribe for more tips and tricks. There are also some side effects or drawbacks of mulching the plants you should must know about. With mulching, you won't have an idea how wet is your soil, and you may water overly. So with mulching, you have to be extra careful. You can dip your finger in the soil to see how wet it is. If your mulching material is decomposing, this can also attract pests and insects over the mulch, so be careful about that. If you are using a reactive material like biochar for mulching, this can also influence the pH of the soil, even if you use in a correct way. So it's better if you use other safe mulching materials like dry leaves, wheat straw, rice husk and coco peat. Another side effect of mulch is the fungal growth. A little bit more moisture in the soil can cause fungal growth and problems like root rot, stem rot, etc. It's most important to check the moisture level below the mulching material and then water accordingly. Mulching overly can also cause lesser aeration in the soil, so be careful about that. The safest form of mulch is the coco coir that decomposes very slowly. It's also non-reactive to the soil and don't influence the pH. You can also buy a good mulching material from the description box. It's all about mulching plants and its benefits. To learn about biochar and vermiculite, you can follow these videos and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.